Supreme Commander Thralax of the Zephian Empire had conquered 47 star systems without a single defeat. His armada, 300 warships bristling with plasma cannons and quantum torpedoes, represented the finest military force in the Eastern Spiral. When the primitive humans refused to acknowledge Zephian supremacy, he saw it as an insult requiring correction. Terran fleet, his transmission boomed across subspace, you will surrender your vessels and accept Imperial rule, or face annihilation. You have one standard hour. Admiral Maria Santos received the ultimatum aboard the TNS Indomitable, sipping her coffee while reviewing the tactical display. Around her, the bridge crew worked with practiced calm. No alarms. No panic. Just routine professionalism. XO, what's our current fleet composition? She asked. Commander Park checked his tablet. 12 vessels, ma'am. 7 frigates, 3 destroyers, 2 cruisers. We're still waiting on the Perseverance, she's running maintenance. Santos nodded. Remind me, what's the Zephian Armada's count? 314 capital ships, ma'am. She took another sip. Seems almost fair. The comment drew chuckles across the bridge. Thralax, monitoring the channel, felt confusion ripple through his sensory clusters. Were they suicidal? The hour elapsed. Santos set down her empty cup. Mr. Park, please inform the Zephians that we decline their generous offer. Also, activate the demonstration package. Aye, ma'am. Package active. Thralax watched his tactical display as the human ships did nothing. They simply hung in space, weapons offline, shields minimal. Then his sensors detected something impossible. Thousands of objects decloaked around his armada. Not ships, too small. His tactical officer's voice cracked with alarm. Commander. We're surrounded by autonomous combat drones. Readings show 50,000 units. Santos's voice came through, maddeningly cheerful. Commander Thralax, what you're seeing is roughly 3% of our defensive drone network. Each unit carries enough firepower to disable a capital ship. They're AI-controlled, self-repairing, and frankly, quite bored. We haven't had a decent war in decades. She leaned forward. You see, Commander, humanity learned something important in our early space days. Why risk lives when machines fight better? Our 12 ships? Command vessels. The real fleet is autonomous. Thralax's tactical display painted a nightmare. Every single one of his ships had dozens of drones in firing position. His shields, designed for ship-to-ship combat, wouldn't even slow the swarm. But here's the thing, Santos continued, her tone turning cold, we're not conquerors. We don't want your empire. We just want to be left alone. She paused. So here's my counteroffer, turn your fleet around, go home, and we'll pretend this never happened. Or, option 2, we demonstrate why humanity's military doctrine involves the word overkill twice in the mission statement. Thralax stared at his displays. 300 ships, the pride of his empire, rendered irrelevant by technology he hadn't imagined. The humans hadn't even bothered raising shields. We accept your terms, he managed. Excellent choice. Santos smiled. Mr. Park, escort our guests to the border. And someone please send Commander Thralax the number for our diplomatic corps. Next time, maybe start with talking. As the Zephian armada retreated in humiliation, Santos poured another coffee. Behind her, someone started a betting pool on which empire would challenge them next. Humanity had learned long ago, the best victory was the one where you never had to fire a shot. But keeping overwhelming force ready to deploy? That was just common sense.